Brought to you in part by AES Alarms, specializing in medical emergency systems.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Cardille.
And I'm Bruno Sammartino.
And we're all ready with Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Our first match this evening is for one fall. She hails from Macon, Georgia, better known as the Bounty Hunter. Let's welcome Peggy Lee Leather. And her opponent this evening hails from Dallas, Texas. She is known as one of the top women in the world today. Let's give a big hand for Wendy Richter.
Well, here we go, Bruno. Our opening match should be a good one.
Yeah,
How about that? That's Wendy Richter there.
Yeah, and you know, Wendy Richter.
Big mama.
Yeah, big mama.
Wendy got the jacket out. That sequin jacket must weigh about 10 pounds, huh?
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Wendy. Oh, there's a nice takedown. Took her behind with the leg and just took her to her back roll. And there's Wendy getting back in position. Arm bar, wrist lock. A little hair pull. It always works to break a hold, but Wendy's hanging on to that arm, and I think Leather is feeling. Oh, she grabbed that arm right up there. That's it. Hanging on to that arm, got it by the chin, and Wendy Richter took big bad Leather right down on that mat.
You know, Bruno, in having a three-way conversation earlier with Wendy Richter, you were talking about the times you were in Texas, right?
Yeah, she was just a rookie, and she had her thumb broken. I really felt bad for her. I was wrestling on a Texas tour, and she was, I think, it was probably her first year of wrestling, and she was just a novice, and she was in a match, and she broke her finger, and boy, I'll tell you, I didn't see her for a few years. I retired, of course, and she came back, and she's, you know, she's doing great. She's just a fantastic girl wrestler. She's always in great shape. She looks wonderful. She keeps herself in tip-top shape. And, you know, right now, look at this. She's got this arm bar. She flipped the Leather over. And I'll tell you, she's, right now, she's really got things under control. Although, yeah, still, I was going to say, Leather was able to take her over.
Yeah, Peggy Lee Leather, she's been around the block a few times. She knows what's going on inside the ring, so this should be a pretty good match with two.
I wonder if Leather is her name or if she just because of
I don't know.
That
she said that's my name, so use it, Bill. And I says, okay. You know, she reminds me of Big Mama though myself, but I just leave her alone.
You mean that the Big Bad Mama?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think that Peggy Lee Leather is. I think she's a little taller and a little leaner. Not much, but a little bit.
Well,
but
she
right
has
now,
10 years too experience.
Yeah, but right now she's been working on Wendy Richter's left arm. She's been doing a pretty good job on it. But I'll tell you this, I've said many times before, one thing about Wendy Richter, what makes her great, really, is that, roll over, let's see, no, Wendy kicked right up. Wendy is the type of a girl that, you know, she's always in great shape, and when you're in great shape, you can absorb a lot. It's not wise to take an awful lot of punishment, but if the occasion arises, you know, then you have to be able to handle it, and she certainly can. Now, see the way she just threw that forearm blow. She really put her weight behind her, straight forward, and really knocked Peggy Leather down and hard. Sometimes, you know, you see some people, wrestlers that I've seen who throw a punch, but they don't know how to put the weight behind, and as a result, it's not that effective. You have to know how to put the proper speed in it, and you have to put the weight behind it, and she did that perfectly. Right now, what Leather's doing, you know, she's just trying to recoup and
Get that second win.
Yeah, but Wendy just let me around in the ring.
Some of the Wild Women of Wrestling you'll be seeing is Cindy Paradise, we have the Mystiques, Tina Moretti, Babyface Nelly,
how about that
Osaka.
Morgan?
Oh yeah, Candy Devine, Bambi, Judy
Bambi.
Martin.
Yeah, a lot of great talent, a lot of great talent. See, Wendy was too quick. And Peggy Lee, oh, that's a beautiful drop kick. Now, that was a great drop kick, and there's another one. Great, really caught her solid.
She really puts the foot into it.
Yeah.
She kicks
Well,
out.
what she does is she times it perfectly so that she puts all the weight behind it, and that's what you got to do to really be effective.
You never did too many drop kicks, did you, Bruno?
I did some in the early years, but for me, it just wasn't something that I. There you go, back roll, and she pins it.
Well, she did it well and got the pin with it, and a
Yes,
good
she did.
win for Wendy Richter, the veteran from Dallas, Texas, over Reynolds, Georgia, Peggy Lee Leather.
Look at this, Bill. Now you watch as Lee threw Wendy Richter. Here she comes over. Look at this. Leapfrog. And now here's a backslide. Watch this. Hooks her beautifully, brings her down, and holds her down for the count. Wendy Richter makes no mistakes in that ring. And Peggy Lee is down for the count.
Yeah, Peggy Lee tried to kick out, but to no avail. She takes the fall. Wendy Richter takes the match.
Okay, our next match is for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, let's welcome Babyface Nelly! And her opponent is from the popular Muscle Beach, California. Let's welcome Tina Moretti.
All right. Well, Bruno, Babyface Neely and Tina Moretti into the ring. Tina's coming in, and she's got the crowd going against her already.
Well, Tina Moretti and Babyface Nelly, they're I'd say evenly matched. They're about the same size, both looking very in excellent shape, don't they, Bill?
This is a one-fall match. Should be pretty interesting. I like the color coordination here. One with gold and the other little like a rainbow.
Yes, Babyface Nelly's got the rainbow here.
I wonder how she got the nickname Babyface. I asked her, and she wouldn't answer. She's from the east side of Chicago.
Yeah.
Babyface Nelson from around there? I know Capone was. Here we go. Action beginning now. Little test of strength. Got to feel each other out for the first time here, right?
Yeah, and I don't know what Nelly's complaining about. All right, little shove here against Moretti. These girls do look in good shape, both of them.
Tina Moretti's from West Los Angeles in California. Stands 5'4", 120 pounds. Anybody wear outfits like that when you were wrestling, Bruno, like Babyface?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Gorgeous George even had anything like that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, there's a nice headlock by Moretti. She really took Babyface Nelly down. It was good. She hooked that head and really shot the hip underneath and took her right over.
Moretti looks like she does a lot of workout. Her body looks in great shape.
Well, in all honesty, they both look in great shape. Like I said, they both seem, this Babyface Nelly, she likes to get really rough. Took a couple of hard boots there on Moretti. Look at this, got it by the hair, builds her across the ring. It's okay to build somebody, but you don't go by the hair.
Moretti said, "You got to be kidding." When you hear the nickname of a babyface, you figure somebody sweet and innocent, sort of a cherubic type person, but anything but that. That always smarts.
Oh, I'll tell you, when you dig those knees and the thighs like that, it's very, very sensitive. A rough gal is Babyface Nelly. She's the type that she goes in that ring and she wants to win and she doesn't care how she does it.
In talking with Babyface, I said, "Who are your favorite female wrestlers?" And she said, "Debbie Combs and Vivian Vachon."
Well, they were very tough wrestlers, both even Shawn and Combs. They were both very, very good.
And yet Tina Moretti, her favorite wrestler was Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky Steamboat.
Headlock hurts.
Oh, sure, body scissors like that. And Moretti looks like she's got strong legs and applying the pressure. You can bet you that, wow.
Nice
to her
escape.
credit, yeah. To Nelly's credit, she did. Kicked right out. Whips Moretti
Off the
center
ropes.
rope. Let's see what's coming up. Ooh, clothesliner. That was a good clothesliner because she had the momentum. She came off those ropes and boy, Nelly really caught her real solid.
She made some applesauce out of the Adams apple.
I'll tell you, I can tell you this, that Moretti's feeling it right now. An elbow. Yeah, an elbow. Looks like that came close to the neck.
Match swinging in favor of babyface Nelly right now. Tina Moretti better go down into the reserves and get something out. Oh, nice reverse. Into the ropes. Watch out, they're running.
Crisscross, crisscross. Let's see what happens. Moretti stops and just watches.
Tina says, hey, you're at the lunch, kid. What's going on here?
That was a good drop kick from Moretti. Nice drop kick. What's this, a Boston Crab coming up? Oh, a giant swing. Look at this.
Here we go, round and around, and where she goes in the middle of the ring, Nelly's down. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, nice giant swing and took her on the cradle, and that's it.
Tina Moretti is really happy.
Very good.
I tell you, when she got swung around the opening part of this match by her hair, I think that got her dander up in her hair.
And the winner of the match, Tina Moretti!
Babyface doesn't know what hit her, but she went down for the count of 3.
She's trying to suggest that Moretti got her by the tights, but not so. Just outmaneuvered her.
And the fans are pretty vocal here in South Florida at the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, definitely saying, babyface, you lost it. Look at this.
Look at this giant swing, Bill. Look at this. Beautiful giant swing. Now watch this. She covers her, hooks the leg, the head, cradles her, and boom, and there she goes and holds her down for the pin of 1, 2, 3.
And the ref could have gone to 10 on that count. A nice win and a big win for Tina Moretti from West Los Angeles, California over babyface Neely. We'll be back with more action on ladies Major League Wrestling with the Wild Women of Wrestling.
Abdullah Farouk, she hails from parts unknown. Let's welcome Spectre, the Mystic #1. Introducing her partner, she hails from right here in Miami, Florida, Cindy
Getting something going on with Abdullah Farouk Jr., the manager of Spectra.
That's Mystic 1.
Mystic 1.
Yeah. This Abdullah Farouk Jr.
I don't know. We're already in a confrontation and the bout hasn't started. I don't know what's got her upset. Maybe it's the appearance of Abdullah Farouk Jr. from the deserts of the Middle East. Maybe she wants to send him back to the desert.
Well, obviously, she doesn't feel too comfortable with him involved in this match. I think she's saying, hey, get him out of here. Boy, she's really upset, isn't she?
Something's going on. She's not going to take the bout. Somebody else coming in here. They both have the same song, I guess. The theme. Oh, boy.
Cindy Paradise, Mystic #1, and Abdullah Farouk Jr.
Fans have already picked their favorite, Cindy Paradise. She turned around, held both arms up. Everybody cheered her on. And Spectra with the mask on. I wonder what's beneath that mask. You think it's the Lone Ranger or Tonto? Kemosabe?
I don't know, but I'm more curious as to what she's like in that ring. Let's see.
Yeah, we're going to find out right now as you're watching Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling. In with that side headlock is Cindy Paradise, calls her home Florida. Nice takedown over one of the Mystics. This is Spectra.
Well, you know, Mystic tried to take Paradise up, but she hung on, brought her down with a headlock, and she got cut in the head scissor, but kicked out, and now they're ready to come into a lock horn position. Wrist lock by Mystic 1. Well, let's see. I think that Cindy Paradise. Oh, took her down. Okay.
Oh, almost. I thought we had the count there.
Oh, hey, a count of 2 on, Cindy Paradise. Better watch yourself. You can't leave your shoulders on that long.
She won't be in
Oh,
paradise.
that's for sure. She almost got a 3 count. That's now you see how Mystic manages to keep taking Cindy Paradise down. She just gets a nice handful of that blonde hair and just pulls her down while the referee is in front.
Here comes Abdullah Farouk Jr., the manager.
Well, Bill, he's very good at distracting the referee when Mystic number 1 has got the upper hand, and of course allows her to do a lot more damage while the referee's busy arguing with Farouk.
I wonder if Banshee, Mystic number 2, is in the building.
Good slam.
I tell you, so far it's been all Spectra in our ladies Major League Wrestling match from sunny South Florida. Oh, almost a trip. Nice takedown.
Outside flip, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Oh,
That was a nice outside flip, Bill.
Spectre went down faster than the Berlin Wall. Oh, first offensive move by Cindy Paradise, and it's 1, 2, 3,
And
lights
your
out.
winner is Cindy Paradise!
Cindy Paradise takes the fall and the match.
Look at this. Here
All
we go.
right.
Mystic when she throws Paradise center rope. Now watch Paradise. She comes over. Boom. Sunset flips. Breaks down beautifully. Hooks the arms with her legs. Holds her back with her shoulders. And you've got a 1, 2, 3. Beautiful maneuver.
Nice, and she really flipped high off of the mat. Great move by Cindy Paradise, taking the fall and the match on the Wild Women of Wrestling.
Hi, I'm Leslie Marlowe with the Inside Scoop. In the ring, she polishes off her opponents with the Pinkplex. Out of the ring, she perplexes people with her ponderous pronouns. But no matter where she is, her slogan remains the same: Think Pink. She's Florida champion Penelope Paradise, and she has a style uniquely her own.
Where's my drink? Hurry up. Get over here. Now, this is TV. We don't have time to waste. Okay, go away. Go away. Get out of camera. Stop stealing my camera. Hi, I'm the great and powerful, beautiful, but very deadly Penelope Paradise. And I'm right here in Fort Lauderdale at one of my summer homes. I own quite a few, of course. We all know that. And I'm just sitting here not getting any sun because I don't like sun. I pay people to get tans for me. That's why I own quite a few tanning salons, but I won't spend time to advertise them here. I want to talk about the Ladies Major League of Professional Wrestling. And I want to talk about how the competition is so tough and how great I am. Some girls are working out at gyms, some girls are pumping weight and trying to work on their tans. I don't have to do any of that because everything I've done is God-given ability. I don't have to lift weights, I don't have to work out, I don't even have to watch my diet. As you can tell, I enjoy the good life and I have fun doing it. When I get in the ring, it's time to do business and I take care of anybody that gets in my way. Some people say I cheat. I don't know why they say that. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, change the rules. And that's how come I became the Florida champion. And that's why I am who I am. And that's why I'm here among the greats, like somebody I don't particularly care for, Wendy Richter, or maybe the wonderful Leilani Kai, who happens to be a very close personal friend of mine. And they give me a lot of information and a lot of guidance that can help me out a great deal.
And that's also why Penelope Paradise has been able to step into the ring and successfully compete against the likes of the 6'4", 238-pound behemoth Cadillac Pink.
Oh, what she did. She went after her leg. She hung on to it, and took her off balance and actually took her down. And now she's hanging on. Look at this. From outside, she's going to try to ram that leg against the steel post. Oh.
Make a wish.
Dose.
And what does her manager, Luna Vachon, think of Penelope?
You know, there are 2 ways to slide easily through life. One way is to believe everything, and the other is to doubt everything. And both ways save you from thinking. Miss Paradise does not have to think about who she is gonna be in the ring with, because without a doubt, She is the most awesome contender for the Women's Championship of Ladies Major League Wrestling. Using mere words to describe Penelope Paradise is like using a screwdriver to cut roast beef. All you people out there need to do is keep a close eye on the most awesome woman to ever step foot into the squared circle.
And you can be sure that we here at Inside Scoop will keep a close eye on all the awesome women who step foot into the squared circle. Next time on Inside Scoop, we'll take a look at the Power Team, Heidi Lee Morgan, Taylor Made, and Cindy Paradise. And we'll find out what their idea of paradise is. Until then, I'm Leslie Marlowe for Inside Scoop.
Seen her many, many times, and she's a terrific wrestler. I can't say that I know all that much about Diane von Hoffman, but she looks like a pretty rocket. She definitely has the weight advantage, I think, by about 50 pounds.
Well, Candy Devine has won many titles, too.
Yes, she is. She's been around a while, and she certainly is one of the premier lady wrestlers.
In talking with Candy, Bruno, she's from Nashville, been wrestling since 1980, stands 5'9", weighs 128. And Diane, you're right, she does weigh more. She's 5'6", 175, and has had titles in the European area.
Nice arm drag. This Candy Devine, I'll tell you, she's always been in excellent shape. I've never seen this girl out of shape, and like you say, for about 10 years that she's been around. She's very good.
One thing with Candy, she has her weight pretty evenly distributed, too, coming in at a solid 128.
Absolutely. Another nice arm drag. See, this Diane von Hoffman, she's definitely got the weight advantage, but see, so far at least, up to now, we see that Candy Devine is outmaneuvering her because she's quicker, she gets around her quick. Now, well, that wrist lock that Candy just got on, that's a dangerous maneuver when you're with Alexa Laughlin because you know that she's going to get out any way she can. It's so easy tempted to get that hair. Now there's a hammer lock. See what she does with it. There you go.
Oh, nice trip. Bruno, you've wrestled all over the world. How do you find the European male wrestlers?
Oh, there's a lot of great wrestlers that come out of Europe. I could give you a long, long list. Believe me, they produce some great wrestlers. But there again, I just saw Candy put on that overhead wrist lock on Hoffman, and it just doesn't hold because all she has to do is reach back, grab that hair, which is very capable, and throw her off.
Bruno, what would you say the most important time of the bout is? Not excluding the finish, but would you say it's the beginning, the first minute or two? Because sometimes you don't see the opponent, you're not used to their style. Would you say it comes into the first 2 minutes, first minute, first 5 minutes?
You know what, Bill, everybody's different. Some people are what they call slow starters and some are fast starters. When you have two people, if one of them is a slow starter, definitely at a disadvantage against one who is a fast starter because that's when they can really trip you up quick and beat you.
Von Hoffman showing me experience because she seemed to be a slow start. She's warming up now. She knows all the illegal moves, it appears to me.
Yeah. Yes, she does. Back body drop.
More wrestlers end up with bad backs than I think of any other injury.
Backs and knees, absolutely.
Oh!
There was just a question of using her 50-pound advantage. She whips Candy Devine, and she just used her weight and stood firm there, and that Candy bounce right off of her. Now I think you're going to see a body slam, and here it comes.
Here it comes. The backbreaker. No, body slam. One. Oh, I thought that would be it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because, you know, for her weight, she didn't use it wisely. Oh, look at the referee here.
Looks like a ham sandwich to me.
I don't think the referee isn't trying to get out of that position too bad.
Yes.
He doesn't seem in a hurry to get away.
The fan side was good, but not the ref. We've worked with some great referees over the years, my 15, 20 years of doing professional wrestling. What were some of the wrestlers, the officials that you liked, Bruno?
That's referees?
Yes.
Oh, remember the great Izzy Moydell?
Izzy
He's no
Moydell
longer with us.
Yes.
Bucky Palermo, a guy named Dick Crow. There have been a lot of great referees. Oh, look at this. Now that's painful. You know, you take a big girl like this Hoffman to ram that leg of Candy Devine against a steel post. I'll tell you, catching the side of her knee, that you know, that could do some damage.
And you know, a lot of times on the injuries, you feel it more the next day. I remember when you broke your neck up in New York. You came home on plane. I saw you in hospital. And you didn't feel it till the next day.
Well, I felt it when it happened, but I just didn't think it was that serious. It got much more serious as time went on. You're going to see a little bit of giving her the same medicine right now.
Tick for tack.
Now Hoffman gets her knee rammed against the steel post.
She's going to chill out right now.
That Candy Devine, she knows how to get the crowd up, doesn't she? Look at this. This fires her up as well.
Candy's had enough of Diane Von Hoffman's advantage. She wants the crowd on her side. She wants to put something into this. That's one way to come back here without an invitation. What do you think, Bruno? Whoa!
She gets like she's going to give you a Boston Crab, and then she just slinks you over, and that's good. Good maneuver. Now she's going to whip her center rope, and let's see what she's going to do with her.
Right into the breadbasket. Out came about 6 hard rolls.
Well, definitely Candy Devine, at least right now, is the upper hand.
Oh, no, not this time.
Oh, clothesliner. Now, I'll tell you, when someone 50 pounds heavy catches you with a clothesliner, and if she knows how to use her weight, she could really do the number on you. And you can see Candy is in pain right now.
Off the ropes again. Not this time. Candy's experience paid off.
Flying body press, 1, 2, 3.
Looked a little bit like Argentina Rocca that time. Out of the pass, flying through the air. Nice move by Candy.
And your winner is Candy Devine.
Candy Devine looked like she had a little bit of the wind knocked out of her.
Now watch this. Here she is, Hoffman whipping Candy Devine, but this time, watch. Candy Devine ducks underneath that arm, comes up, look at this, flying through the air with a body press, hooks the leg. That's the most important thing. If she hadn't hooked that leg, you wouldn't have had the pin. She does it professionally and gets the pin.
And Candy hit Diane high that time and made her lose her balance, lost her equilibrium. It was a great match. Candy Devine, winner over Diane Von Hoffman on the Wild Women of Wrestling.
Alive and awake. This is Luna with Ladies Major League Wrestling, and I'm here today on the Bottom Line to talk to you about this fabulous trophy. This trophy is going to go to one of the 25 top lady wrestlers from the worldwide. Yeah, I kind of like it too. I think it looks good with that snake on Dickie Slater.
You know, the reason why I'm out here, I'm going to tell you something right now. I admire everything that you do. I admire you because you're probably one of the sickest, most cunning, the most evilest subject of a person that I could possibly know throughout the world. And let me tell you something right now. As long as you're around and as long as you have anything to do with this trophy, I know there's going to be trouble. And I just want to be around when the trouble starts. You know how I am.
Yeah, Dirty Dick Slater. You've always been one of my favorites, and you know plenty about champions. And I think we've got a heck of a lineup coming up. I think they're Leilani, Judy Martin, Wendy. You kind of like snakes, don't you?
I like fish too, huh?
Yeah, that's what I hear. Kind of strange guy, but I like you. I hear they call you Filthy Richard in parts unknown, but that's another story. We're here to talk about this trophy, this championship trophy. We've got some of the top contenders in the world here. Judy Martin, Leilani Kai, Wendy Richter, Bambi, and Peggy Lee Leather, Penelope Paradise, and you. Maybe you'd like to contend for it. Dirty Dick Slater, I like the way you think. I hope you'll stick around.
I might.
Our next match is for a special one-fall challenge. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by her tag team partner, Leilani Khan, and their advisor, the maker of champions, Abdullah Farouk. She is known as one half of the world's tag team champions. She is from South Carolina, Judy Martin. And her opponent hails from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Here's the high-flying
Bambi and Judy Martin. Judy's half of the Glamour Girls from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, U.S. Champion World Tag Team. And I'll tell you, she's ready for action. So is Bambi, though. Bambi came in ready. You can tell.
Bambi's very good, but I'll tell you something. I've known Judy Martin for years. She's been around quite a while. And she's as tough as they come. Believe me, she is a tough, tough gal. And Bambi, she came in all ready, all hyper, you know, and she's going to need that because she's going to be in for a war.
I asked Bambi who her favorite female wrestling star was. She said Wendy Richter.
Yeah. Well, you know, Wendy Richter, you know, she's got such a wonderful reputation, and she's such a well-conditioned athlete. A lot of the girl wrestlers, though, idolize her or wish to be like her.
How about the one studio sign here? It says, "The South will rise again, Bambi." Bambi better stay out of the forest. That was one of my favorite characters from Walt Disney, Bambi. I don't want to give away the ending, though.
Oh, this Bambi, she's been around a few years, and
Yes.
you know, you can see her. She's in good shape. She's very aggressive, you know, always a very energetic type girl. You know, she really likes to put it on, get it going.
Jordan,
She's a little cagey.
when you would go into the ring for the first time, not knowing an opponent because you did so much wrestling, what did you look for? Did you look in the eyes? You look in the biceps? What did you look for?
Well, I always used to try to find out as much as I could about my opponent, but sometimes you went to foreign countries, it was very difficult to do. So you have to be cautious and feel him out a little bit. Yeah, I'd look at his eyes, I'd look at everything about him, and just feel him out, just to see, you know, it doesn't take long to find out more or less what you're up against. It really doesn't. One thing you don't do when you are there against someone that you know nothing about, you don't rush in and try to go for the big kill, so to speak, because that you could be in trouble. Leapfrog. Ooh, kick. That
this
catches
time.
Judy's kick. Punch, blocks it, and then right.
And Abdullah Farouk Jr. over there, deserts of the Middle East, his hometowns, giving words of encouragement.
Well, I mean, look at Judy Martin's got Farouk there, and she's got
Leilani Kai.
Yeah. You know, I mean, here's Bambi all by herself. See, a referee, in my opinion, this is where he's got to be extremely sharp. When there's that much outside interference, you've got to keep a closer watch on the participants in the ring, because if you allow them to distract you, you really are doing an injustice to the one in the ring.
I think Bambi fell for something on this. Reverse wrist lock right back.
Well, you know, it was a nice arm bar. She reverses, she's got her now, and flips it right over. Nice arm bar, hanging on to it.
Pressure seemed to be applied to the shoulder area on this one.
And the elbow. But there's Judy, the veteran. You see, she saw this in the split second that Bambi stuck her head a little too close. She shut up and scissored her. But on her credit, a nice kick out as well.
Judy Martin, to me, looks like a one-woman riot squad. She's raising a lot of cane in there.
Yeah,
Judy
she's very
looks
cagey.
Yes.
You don't make mistakes with her. You don't make mistakes. If you make a mistake, she takes advantage. Like right now, this is all of the playing games here. Judy, look at this. She's setting her up for something, I'm quite sure.
I said, what are your favorite holds? She says, all of them. I call them Judy's surprise. So, and she knows all the holds.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Now, an overhead wrist lock. I bet you anything that she won't stop at this. She'll do a little something to aid herself. Oh, there you go, the hair pull. That's Judy. Scissors.
Like they say, no substitute for experience, although Bambi's locking up pretty good here, Bruno.
Yeah. Now, Bambi put on this head scissors, and look at her. As you see her shaking like that, she's really putting a lot of drive. But now she's being bit, and she had to let go. Judy Martin says, hey, I'm going to get out any way that I can. Never mind what's legal and not legal.
Bambi is probably thinking, you got to be kidding. Biting? Come on, knock it off. Bambi surely didn't feel that Judy Martin was a white-collar wrestler. Oh, they're exchanging now.
Slapping contest here.
Look at the red chest on Judy Martin. It's a bright crimson red.
Yeah, well, she got cut with a few chops.
Well,
she telegraphed. For all her experience, she really telegraphed that move. Bambi was waiting on her and just ducked out of the way, and now look at this. Up there now, she should be asking the people. She should be doing damage because 5 people are counting with every blow.
Uh-oh, this could be it. 1, 2, no.
Judy's tough. I mean, I know she's in bad shape right now, but it takes a lot before you get her shoulders down for 3. Back with the arm bar by Bambi.
Those are broad shoulders.
Yes, she is. She's a tough gal. She's a tough gal. She's been around a long time. She's got all the experience in the world. She's met them all. She's wrestled. She's wrestled everywhere. I mean, not only throughout the United States and Canada, but she's made many tours in Japan, and she's been in Australia. Judy's been around.
A lot of these lady wrestlers, too, when you talk them out of the ring, they're very soft-spoken and shy.
Yeah.
Yet when they get in that ring and get the adrenaline flowing.
You see, Judy missed a drop kick. Bambi came with an elbow and missed, and now Judy just missed an elbow, and here's back to the arm bar by Bambi.
I heard one of the people at ringside calling Judy Martin a wimp.
A wimp? No, she's no wimp. Believe me, they don't want to fool with you. Oh, look, she's reaching to her boot. Look at this. Uh-oh. I couldn't see what she got, but she definitely got something out of her boot. Scraped it across Bambi's face, and Bambi is feeling the effects from it. But what was it?
Over the years, a lot of the, not a lot of them, but some of the villains in wrestling have always used the foreign object. Which one would you say was noted for it, Bruno?
Well, do you remember Baron Cicluna?
That's it. I couldn't. Baron. Miguel Cicluna.
Yeah.
Size 16 foot.
He's back in the island of Malta, where he came from.
That's probably where he should be.
Yes. I think he was deported.
Well, Judy's got the upper hand now. Although Bambi fighting with a vengeance. Well, I'd say it's a pretty even match so far.
Yeah, it really is.
Both working in spurts.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth, back and forth. When you think one's got everything under control, boom, something happens. Ah, that was an elbow, and I caught it right in the neck.
You see the head whip back on that.
Yes, indeed.
Nope. Bambi gets a little experience under her belt. I don't know how much she has, but certainly not as much as Judy. I think she's a person you're going to have to remember that name.
She's tough. No, she's not been around nearly as long as Judy, but she's tough. She can take a lot, and she can come back. She can really dish out. Sunset flip. Let's see. Let's see if she can bring her over.
Will she or won't she? It's close.
That's it.
Oh! No.
You know, ordinarily that would have been a pin, but again, the experience of Judy Martin, she just shot those legs and caught her right in the neck. Boom. The elbow smash by Bambi, right to the chin. Whips the center over, but what is she going to do? Whoa! Punch right in the upper chest. Another one. Chop. Good chop.
There we go. 2. No! Abdullah Farouk Jr. doing something mystically over there and revitalizing Judy Martin from time to time when it looks like it's all over with lights out. Will she or won't she?
Monkey flip. Boom. Hook the leg. Hook the leg. You got to hook that leg. A little too late.
Almost. 2.5.
Yeah, but when you get somebody down like that, especially if you got him stunned a little bit, you got to go. Here's a body slam by Bambi. Had a hard time. Judy's a big girl, but she got her up. A little flip over, and let's see. Nah, no way. Here's Kai. Now see. Now look at this. Here's you're going to see a double suplex here. No? My goodness, sure. Now there you go. I mean, this is that's
1, 2, 3.
That's a shame.
Coming out on top of Bambi.
Well, Farouk is good at distracting, people, and that's what happens.
And your winner is Judy Martin.
Boy, Judy needed her manager and her partner to take them out from Bambi.
Now watch this, Bill. Look at this now. Here she is now with this little flip over. And, of course, she's going to... But now, look, here's Kai. Boom. She gives her a kick. Now, watch. Got it by the hair. Both Kai and Martin pick her up. Look at this. And they slam her down really hard. I mean, there's a double shot. And here's Judy. Flops on top of her. Hooks the leg. Completely stunned Bambi is. And here's your count. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this was a handicap match.
Very, very good match. Judy Martin on top of Bambi on Wild Women of Wrestling.
When in Fort Lauderdale, members of Ladies Major League Wrestling stay at the Sunrise Inn. For reservations, call 1-800-851-9036. Formal wear provided by Tuxedo Concepts of Fort Lauderdale. For sales and rentals, call 305-981-5048. Limousine service in South Florida was provided by Central Park Limousine. For white glove treatment, call 305-472-5129. Next time on Wild Women of Wrestling, you'll see Virginia Commonwealth Champion Rusty the Fox Thomas in a non-title contest against a crafty veteran Vivian St. John. Penelope Paradise will be on hand too as she defends her Florida title against the legs of one Malia Hosaka. The power team of Cindy Paradise, Taylor Made, and Heidi Lee Morgan will be there, along with North American Ladies Champion Candy Devine. You'll hear a few words of wisdom from Luna Vachon, as well as the Glamour Girls Judy Martin and Leilani Kai. And then, in our feature match, Southern States champion Peggy Lee Leather goes head-to-head with Georgia champion Bambi. This and a whole lot more next time on Wild Women of Wrestling. You don't want to miss it.
I'm Bill Cardille.
I'm Bruno Sammartino.
We hope you enjoyed a great evening of wrestling. See you again next time.